I'm Nicole and I'll be your teacher for TLE Technical Drafting. So for today's lesson, I'm going to discuss electrical plan layout. But before we proceed to our main topic, let's have a short game first. I have here prepared pictures that will be posted in our screen later, and you're just going to do is try to guess what are those symbols' name. This game entitled Guess Me. You can start sending your answers in our group chat after giving you a go signal. Is that clear? Okay, so let's start with this one. What symbol is this? Very good. And the next? Correct. Another one. Alright. And the last one is? Excellent. It seems that you are familiar with electrical symbols, huh? That's great. We will know later how these symbols works in electrical planning. Okay, before we move on to our topic for today, let us first know the learning objectives of our discussion. Kindly read. Okay, thank you. So as a student, you are expected to first define electrical layout. And second, we have alright, you are expected to identify the symbols used in convenience plan layout and lighting plan layout. And the next is, very good. As a student, you should be able to differentiate the convenience plan layout and lighting plan layout. And lastly, after this discussion, you are expected to appreciate the importance of electrical planning. So now that we already know our goal and objectives, let us proceed to our discussion. Let's start with the definition of electrical planning, or electrical plan. So what is electrical plan? Electrical plan is sometimes called as electrical drawing or wiring diagram. It is a type of technical drawing that delivers visual representation and describes circuits and electrical systems. It consists of symbols and lines that showcase the engineer's electrical design to its clients. In short, an electrical plan describes the position of all electrical apparatus. While constructing a house, there are several electrical devices that need to be placed at certain locations so you can have easy access to them. This is where electrical plan comes into play. A fully drawn electrical map enables the architects to install the power outlets and other equipment according to your needs. An electrical drawing may include interconnections of electrical wires and other parts of the system, and connections of different components and fixtures to the system. It also includes the power lines with details such as size, voltage, rating, and capacity, and also power transformers and their winding connections. It also includes the main switches, tiebreaker, and fuse switches, and other essential equipment such as solar panels, batteries, generators, air conditioning, and so on. The following pictures you see in the screens are some symbols used in electrical planning. And these two plans are examples of power layout and lighting layout. Do you have any idea about power and lighting layout? Anyone? Okay, very good. So, when we say power layout, it is a design of placement of convenience outlets and receptacles in the floor plan. Then when it comes to lighting layout, it refers to the layout of the layout and placement of the different lighting fixtures and symbols in the floor plan. Did you get it, class? Okay, that's great. So let's move on the steps in making electrical plan. We have a couple of important tips that would help you to produce an efficient and foolproof electrical plan. Number 1. When you are making an electrical plan, you should know your layout, and after knowing your layout, plan it in advance and use interior layout as your starting point. when you are making an electrical plan, ask yourself some questions like, do I place switches at convenient location? Is the electrical load on all circuits alright? And do I place enough easy-to-reach receptacles? And the last one, walk through your plan. Because a well-designed electrical plan not only enables the architects, engineers, and designers to come up with a flawless building blueprint, but also makes the entire construction work pretty convenient during implementation. This is why it's imperative to have a diagram that is neat and less congested. Is that clear? Do you have any questions or clarification regards on our topic? So if you don't have any questions, let me test your mind if you really understand our topic for today. I prepared a short quiz that will be taken in Kahoot app, and you can simply go to the Kahoot app by scanning the QR code presented here in our screen. And it will show to you the link where you can enter the PIN code for our Kahoot app. Our quiz will start after you enter the PIN code that you see in our screen. Okay. Since all of you were already entered, we can finally start. I gave you 20 seconds to answer the following question that will flash in Kahoot. So, good luck! Okay, congratulations for the top 3 and to all passers. Before we finally end our discussion, who can share their ideas about how important is this electrical plan to every citizen living in our society? Anyone? Yes? Well said! An electrical plan is more than important. It's a vital and necessary part of life in our society. With a great and efficient electrical plan, we can enjoy lighting for our home and heat and cooling to keep ourselves comfortable, and to access to the countless appliances that make our lives better. By powering televisions and computers, it keeps us in touch with the outside world, and by powering alarms and security systems, it keeps our homes and families safe. So that's all for today. I hope you learned something from our discussion. And for your assignment, give at least 5 purposes and 5 benefits of electrical plan that will be submitted in our Google Classroom. Pass it before due. Oh, before I forgot, be ready for the next meeting because we will do an electrical plan as an application for our topic. So that's all. Class dismissed.